Today, Kevin and I are at Krispy Kreme, and we're going to be trying their new donuts for the fall. We have the Maple Buttercreme Doughnut. It is right here. And then we have an Oatmeal Kreme Pie Doughnut. And then this is a salted caramel cheesecake donut, and it looks really wet on top. And then lastly, we have a spiced apple filled donut. So these 4 donuts were $9.78. They do not charge you tax or at least at our Krispy Kreme, you do not pay a tax. So it says the maple buttercream, oatmeal cream pie, and salted caramel
well, they gave us a 3-pack assorted, which was $6.29.
Right, and then for the spiced apple, it was $2.29. So it depends on how many you buy. Just know they also have a pumpkin spice cake donut.
Yeah, they had those in there too.
We've already reviewed it. We've already reviewed it on the channel, and so we did not get that one, but you can get that one if you want. If you got it last time and you really loved it, you can get it again. So the first one we're going to be trying is the Maple Buttercream Doughnut.
And that's the one I smell the most.
Yes, it is a very strong smell. Definitely the most powerful smell you get. It is an original glazed donut topped with maple flavored buttercream and fall sprinkles.
So the only maple is in the buttercream?
Is in the buttercream.
Wow,
that's
for it to be that strong.
Yes. So yeah, so everything else about it is just a regular Krispy Kreme donut, sprinkles. It is 290 calories for the whole thing.
Yeah, what for it to have such a strong smell? It really doesn't have a strong maple flavor.
You don't think so? See,
I mean, I do get maple, but it's not as strong as I thought it was going to be.
I think
the bad thing is it's that kind of artificial maple.
Mm-hmm.
Donut's good and fresh though. I mean, just as tender as can be.
The maple, to me, it is a very artificial.
Oh, for sure.
Maple. It's not one I would want again.
No, I wouldn't buy that.
I would never buy that one again.
I would rather have just a regular Krispy Kreme donut than that.
I would too. Just a plain Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
It's not that it's bad. It is extremely sweet, over the top sweet. But that maple being so artificial, it's like, I always love those maple nut goodies candies. And it's like that, but they kind of went overboard on the maple, I feel like.
That's a very chemical-like maple.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't even want any more of that. To me, that's not worth 290 calories. Okay, so
I'd scrape off the maple part and eat just the donut.
yeah, and just eat, yeah, exactly. Just eat the donut.
I got to pay a whole dozen donuts for that.
Okay, let's do the salted caramel cheesecake.
Yeah, that's the other regular donut.
Yes, it's the one that looked wet, but I think it's just
sticky.
It's just glossy looking. Yeah. It's just it's an original glazed donut topped with a swirl of cream cheese buttercream and dulce de leche's flavored filling, sprinkled with salted caramel flavored crunch.
There's a couple pieces of a little crunch on there. Not a lot, though.
Is this mine?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't want to drop it on your lap.
It's also 290 calories.
Yeah, you got to come up with the best way to approach this one.
Mm-hmm.
The caramel part is definitely a little bit runny than the cheesecake frosting part. I like the flavor of that, though.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put it this way, I just finished it. My half.
Yeah, no, I took a picture of it at the beginning. That's all you're going to get.
It's gone.
Well, I took a picture. You'll see them at the end of the video.
No. You didn't need my eating piece to see anything about it anyway.
I
like that.
It is, we talked about how sweet the maple was. This one as well, over the top sweet. I love the flavor of the caramel.
The caramel, you get a little saltiness.
And yes, that's what is impressive about this.
I don't really get
actually
cheesecake,
get
though.
salt.
I don't get cheesecake necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
From that frosting that's on top. I really don't get the cheesecakey flavor, but it's good. Yeah, cream cheese butter. I don't get the cream cheese buttercream, but I do get the caramel and the salt. It was really good. I like that one.
If you don't like people licking their fingers,
Oh well.
then don't watch this.
Don't watch a donut video. Because it gets all over you. You can't help it.
That is wonderful. You saw I finished my half. It was totally worth it. I would, if you're going to eat it in the car, make sure you have something under you.
Napkin, plate, something.
Something. I love the sweetness level of that, though. But that salted caramel, they could just do salted caramel on top of a glaze.
Or filled.
But
Can you imagine it filled with that?
Oh, it would be
And it said something
incredible.
like that with the filling.
But I do think
flavored filling.
the buttercream makes a difference to it, because I think it not only adds to the sweetness, but it adds to the texture.
Yeah, makes it a little creamy.
I think that one was a terrific donut.
The only thing it really didn't add to was you didn't get the sour cream or the cream cheese flavor. But
no, not really.
Because the other flavors are so strong.
Yes, I agree. But that, to
Still
me,
really good.
I would get that again and again. Okay, which one do you want to do? Let's do the oatmeal. Oatmeal cream pie, an unglazed donut. Unglazed donut with white cream filling, dipped in cookie dough icing, and streusel topping with a dollop of white cream and a bite-sized oatmeal cookie.
Yeah, it's a teeny tiny little cookie. Yeah, I showed you how much cream and stuff you get.
This one is the highest calorie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's 450 calories.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the big boy.
The cream is mostly on that side.
Okay.
When they fill them, the cream generally tends to be on one side or the other.
It's softer than I thought.
Mm-hmm. That's a different flavor than I was expecting. I think I get a lot of I think it's cinnamon, but it's a weird cinnamon.
The reason I took multiple bites, because I really wanted to give it a fair shake.
Mm-hmm.
I love a oatmeal cream pie. Haven't had one in forever. A Little Debbie oatmeal cream pie.
See, that's what I was hoping it would kind of be like.
And it's not.
It's not.
I
ended up eating the whole thing just because I was trying to figure out what that weird flavor is.
Well, this has a lot of has a heavy cinnamon. Mm-hmm. It has a heavy cinnamon, and it is sweet. Mm-hmm. It's just
there's something odd about it.
I think the oatmeal's not bad. And I do taste the oatmeal because I made sure I got a good bite of that oatmeal cookie at the top. So you do get the oatmeal cookie and the cinnamon. It's plenty sweet. I think for me it's mainly just the texture. It's kind of a mushy thing. But you know what? An oatmeal cream pie isn't a hard cookie. Yeah. It's a soft cookie.
Yeah, it just doesn't taste like what it doesn't really taste much of oatmeal or cream. It's really more that cinnamony kind of flavor.
I do
it's just
get
really,
the
it's kind of
oatmeal,
odd.
but it's mainly cinnamon. Yes, I would say the number one flavor in that is cinnamon.
Yeah,
for sure.
But it's a weird cinnamon. It's not like a normal out of your cabinet sprinkle on cinnamon. It's kind of a weird cinnamon. Maybe that's mixed with the oatmeal. It's kind of made a weird flavor. I don't know. I don't like it.
You don't like it at all?
No, I wouldn't get that one.
Okay.
I'd rather have the maple than that.
Okay. Last one is the spiced apple filled donut.
Oh, yeah, this one's messy.
cinnamon sugar donut filled with spiced apple filling. It is 280 calories. I have to say, they filled it. I think they
filled half of it really well.
They filled half of it, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to bite into them. It almost looks like it's in caramel. I like the apple filling. That's all you wanted of it?
Mm-hmm. That is the most boring donut. The donut's boring. The donut is very, the donut is not a regular, it does not remind me of a regular Krispy Kreme donut. It,
No, there's, I do agree, it's kind of plain. They did put all that sugary kind of coating on the outside.
They did,
it's kind of,
but it's more like bread-like, and it's more doughy.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to be baked as well.
Yeah, it's
the apple pie filling,
it's good.
It's okay.
A typical pie filling.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay. It would remind you probably of like a McDonald's apple pie.
Yeah, I think actually McDonald's apple pie is better.
That's what I was going to say.
It's more like one of those little JJ's or something like that.
The McDonald's apple pies are better because
they have a really nice glaze on the outside of the pie. They're hot.
They're hot, and this is cold. This was actually a cold filling. But the donut itself is so boring. It's I
don't hate it. It's okay.
I would rather have the maple than have that apple pie.
I'd rather have the maple than the apple or the oatmeal one.
The only one of these that I would get would be the salted caramel cheesecake.
Yeah, that was really good.
It was delicious. It was 5 out of 5. I would totally get that one again. And normally I'm all about the over-the-top filled donuts and, give me more, I want more. But for the flavor you get, it packs a punch in that little donut. And it was only 290 calories. Yeah. That oatmeal cream, it was 450, and that was just a waste.
Yeah.
So...
the oatmeal is definitely my last place. Because I just really...
My last place is the apple.
I would have put the apple price third.
Yeah, that apple to me is very last. That donut was... I didn't
mind that. And I like the filling. Okay, I thought it was good, but it's better than the oatmeal. So mine would be number 1 salted caramel for sure. Yours too.
Yeah, and I wouldn't get any other ones.
I really wouldn't buy any other ones either.
No, if you're going to go in and buy a dozen of them or buy 6 or buy 1, I would get that one and not worry about the rest of them. You're not missing anything. Or get the pumpkin
Spice.
one that's in there. It says these are available through October 6th. So it seems like October is the perfect time of year to have these.
I know.
Wonder what they're going to bring.
Fall flavor.
So if these leave October 6th, what in the world could they...
It's like a Halloween green frosting, that kind of stuff.
The thing is, though, people recommend we come and get those all the time because they see the designs. Usually, all it is a design on the top. It's the same donut. It has the same filling. It has
green frosting.
They just put different. It's just decorated different. It's the same donut. So don't.
So we don't try those.
Yeah, don't be fooled by that because it's probably the same donut we've tried, but it's just decorated different. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're gonna go, I hope you stick with the salted caramel one.
Or let us know what you thought about the other ones.
Let us know what you thought. You might have actually liked the other ones. Yeah, and if you did, that's okay. But I will have pictures for you at the end, and thanks for watching.